All right, collective, here's hoping for something better. This morning's reading was a little sad, so let's see if we can get something a little bit more exciting, some better news. Let's see what we got going on. Diving right in. Please use discernment. Not every reading that comes across your page is going to be for you. If it doesn't resonate already intuitively, if you're not already feeling that message, it's not yours, okay? So don't just assume it, okay? Don't just make it yours. Okay, we got death in the reverse. All right. Somebody's resisting something here. The Hierophant. Ooh. Whew. Some big cards. Hold on. Let's get some more here. Ooh. Four of Pentacles. All right, let's get some more. You know what? I think I'm going to get all of them. I want to get all the cards. The Two of Swords. If you don't have time to watch 10-minute readings, just save me and come back to me later, okay? Sun. I have done the shorter reads before, but most people really like the longer ones. And frankly, I do too, because I want to be able to give you as much information as possible, especially if it's a situation you're in. I want to give you the lay of the land. Don't want to keep you hanging. We got the Fool. Damn, what is going on here? We've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. One more card and then an overall. We got the Eight of Wands, and then the overall energy is the Moon in reverse. Holy Schmidt balls. Okay, let's see. So, the Moon in reverse is somebody confronting something, okay? Something that they were maybe trying to suppress. This is, the Moon can be about secrets being revealed, okay? It's about revealing something that you weren't, or like I said, facing something that you tried to look the other way from, okay? But this is somebody like facing their shadow side, perhaps, okay? This is about being honest with yourself, being honest in the situation, okay? What are they being honest about? Well, for one, with death and rebirth in the reverse, they've been resistant to this. They've been resistant to facing their shadow side. They've been resistant to facing the truth. Okay, and with the Hierophant here, their higher self has been telling them all along, like, bro, or, you know, I don't know why I heard, hey, do I want to say that? Look, bitch, look, bitch, you got to deal with this. Like, and I don't know if this is how someone in the collective might talk to themselves or whatever. Like, bro, you got to face this shit, man. Or, bitch, you got to just be honest with yourself. Like, whatever it is, I feel like somebody's being, like, actually very harsh with themselves, in their head at least. They're like, I gotta just be real here, okay? Like, someone's kind of giving themselves a little pep talk. But they're being honest with themselves that they have been sort of refusing to do the work, do the shadow work, you know, face reality, face the truth about something. With the Four of Pentacles, this is about like being conservative, okay, with the Four of Pentacles. Control. It's about control. This is somebody who control is very important to them. I feel like they control every aspect of their life. And so this person is thinking, in order to maintain control, or in order to maintain my trajectory, I don't want to be throwing a monkey wrench in it and starting to deal with all these things. Okay? But with Two of Swords, it's like, now it's shit or get off the pot. Like, I need to make a decision around this. Am I going to stay the course and just keep hiding my truth, or am I going to look it head on? And I feel like they have made a choice. I feel like, especially with the Moon in reverse showing up as overall energy, this is about confronting that. So they may have taken a long time to get here, but they're here now. okay? And they are making the decision that no matter what happens, I can't be afraid of the unknown here. I have to deal with my shit and get on with it, okay? But you know what I love about this? Whoever has decided this for themselves, look what you're in for. The Sun and the Fool. Oh my gosh. When I tell you it's going to give you so much freedom and happiness, like what is it? The truth shall set you free. Like that's what we're talking about here. When you're honest with yourself, when you're honest with maybe, oh, no, you got to close that. It's way too bright. Sorry. Bright light. No, it's just that it's so bright outside. If I open that, oh my gosh. But what the sun, the Fool, look at all this yellow. Look at all this. This is like, I associate this color with positivity, optimism, joy. And this is what these two cards represent. They also could represent connecting with your inner child. This is like you setting your inner child free. If you're someone who's like, you're by the book, you follow the rules, you make the rules, you stick to the rules, you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. I want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I really want to do. And I think that's great. I feel like there's a lot of positive changes about to happen for you. Okay? When you finally decide to be honest with yourself in whatever area of your life, okay, that this is concerning. Now, here's the other thing I want to say. With the 9 of Wands in the reverse and the 8 of Wands, I love the juxtaposition of these two cards because one card is about action, the other is about feeling overwhelmed and deciding I'm just going to stand here and feel all these things, but I'm not going to do anything about it. This is the complete opposite of that. That's the antithesis. And I love the fact that the 8 of Wands, which is that card of action, is right underneath the 2 of Swords. It's like you've decided. No more pussyfooting around here. No more dicking around. I'm going to live in my truth, damn it. Like, I feel like you're very firm on this. But you weren't. You weren't for a time, okay? You were like I said, I feel like you're a rule follower. But to your credit, I feel like it's a positive thing about you. But not in this circumstance. Following the rules or by the book, but it's not true to who you are, that's when you know I need to be a rule breaker here. Because I either break the rules and free my heart, or I stick to the rules and keep my heart in a damn prison. And I think you've decided no more prison. And I'm so happy for you because, especially with the Sun and the Fool popping out next to each other, looking at this energy makes me excited for you. It makes me happy. Like, I want this for whoever this is. I want this for you, and I'm going to send you good vibes that this is what you're able to manifest, okay? Because it's gorgeous. I love it. All right, let's get a few more cards. I'm just going to read until it shuts me off. I'm so glad that this reading came out because the first one was kind of sad. It was about somebody dating two people and deciding on one, but then the other person that they had a relationship with in the past, it was like really brokenhearted about it, okay? So it was really kind of a broken heart reading. And this one is so like, vroom, vroom, like just going forward into your future. And like I said, freeing yourself from whatever rules you placed on yourself, okay? I love this. I love this so much. Let's see. Anything else? I'll just read until it shuts me off. Anything else? No, that's it. That's it. That is the reading. Yep, this is your Tower moment. You're going to have to blow up some things here, obviously. All change. If it were easy, everyone would do it, right? Change is hard. Change is going to create some upheaval. But you know what? Hey, short-term discomfort for long-term happiness. I've said it in other readings, and I'll say it again. Love you guys.